Hi, it's me, Starfire Queen. How you guys doing? Today I wanted to help people in my group grow. Also help you people out there in YouTube grow. When I say you people, didn't sound right, but you know what I mean. My practitioners, my kings, my queens, my hi Jessica, my baby witches, and my witches that are mature and maturing. I think it's time to make a change in my Facebook group. It's time to start teaching. Okay, we've done enough of the fellowship and everything. It's time to start teaching. So I wanted to be very basic from the beginning. I want to teach you guys, good morning, darling, how to start from the beginning. A lot of times people get into the craft and the first thing they want to do, they want to cast a spell to make a toad turn into a prince. First of all, that's a fairy tale. It's not going to happen. And if it does, you let me know so that I can get away from the crap. When a frog becomes a prince, it's time for Starfire to go. Okay. So we're going to start with something very basic. My passion is candle magic, believe it or not. It's a very simple magic. And everything about magic goes for your intentions and what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go with it. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, I'm looking into two cameras, so if you guys see me turning my head, that's why. Today we're going to start out how to use a candle for your magic. The first thing I'm going to need you guys to do is hit the subscribe button if you're new. Hit the bell button so you know when I'm on. Share this video. Leave some comments at the bottom and like the video. And if you'd like to reach out to me, you can email me at starfirequeenb, which stands for beautiful, at gmail.com. Or you can look me up on Facebook. And my Facebook page is spelled STARR, 2 words, fire. Okay? Look me up, look me on Facebook. You may be able to join our group and grow with us, but I'm happy to get started. So we're going to talk about candle magic. Okay, because I will be doing some work. As always, I'm going to anoint my hands with my purified Florida water. Okay, because it's blessed, it's purified, and it's going to help me with my intentions. This is not something you have to do. This is something I do, which is a ritual that I do every time before I work with magic. Why? Because I want my hands to be anointed and ready to go. Okay? Now, you have to understand that magic comes from within you, no matter what tools you have. If you don't have the intentions in your heart, the desire, and the energy, you're wasting your time. Okay? And we'll get more into that on another thing. Okay, with candle magic, it has to fit for you. Okay? Candle magic has to be something you want to do. You are inspired. As you guys can see, I have my notes for you. Okay? First thing I want you guys to do, we're going to talk about the colors of candles. And I don't have every single color. There's a couple of colors I need to repurchase. Okay, so let's start with the red candle. I also have a video on candle magic, the basic one. So I'm going to get a little bit more in depth in here. The red candle is for assertiveness. It's for courage, creativity, energy, passion, love, and for sex. Okay, the red candle has a lot of things that we can do. If you find that, the romance is going down in the bedroom, not for any reason, just because of work and everyday life, get you some red candles. You'll learn how to dress them today, anoint them, and burn them in your room. He or she is going to think you're just burning candles. No, you set in the atmosphere. Your intention is to liven up that bedroom. I keep these around. I do. My husband knows what I use them for because he also knows I'm a witch, so hey. He just tells me don't put a spell on them. Not that I ever would. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go with the orange candle, okay? Orange is for concentration. It's good to use when you are, especially when you're learning how to meditate. You can go ahead and burn the orange candle and learn to meditate on the flame to help you. Meditation is not something that comes easy to everyone. A lot of people have to work at it, including myself. But concentrating, having a focus on a flame will help. Okay, it's for, you can use it for legal issues. and for success. Okay, if you are starting your own business, light some orange candles. Make sure your intentions are focused on your business. They can help you. If you have a court issue, there you go. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the yellow candle. Yellow is for attractiveness, clarity, happiness, intelligence, perseverance, and for travel. Okay. You can use that for that. It's also good for commitment. Okay. There's so many different meanings for the colors. I'm just giving you some of the basics. These are not just the only meanings for these, okay? Now we're going to go with the green, which everybody wants a green candle because everybody wants money. Okay, green is for growth. It's for fertility, harmony, health, prosperity, and wealth. This is the money candle, okay? That's what that's for. Next, you got the blue. Blue will help you with your dream work. Also, if you are making a dream pillow, which we'll get into that one day, I find that the shavings of a blue candle goes perfect within my dream pillow. It's for healing, intuition, loyalty, peace, and spirituality. Okay? Now we have the purple candle. Mine looks kind of lavender. I don't have any dark purple right now. Okay, but this one is for connecting to your higher self, that third eye, communicating with the higher beings, meaning your angels, your deities, your ancestors, okay? It's good for that psychic ability. So also, this is a candle to use doing meditation because in order to reach a higher level, that spirituality, you have to meditate. Okay, I myself, when I meditate, what helps me is the sound of the orca. The killer whale is my favorite animal, and their communication, their skills, their way of talking helps me to relax. So I tend to put that on while I'm meditating. I love to hear the sound of water. I'm a Scorpio. Okay, I love water. I love water. Let me feel it. So I will put on you can go on to YouTube. You can find the orca sounds. You can find hummingbird. Whatever it is, it helps you to relax. Use that to learn how to meditate with your candles, okay? But to reach that spiritual spot, that's the purple candle. It'll help you along with that third eye. Because we all know that the amethyst is purple, and that's our higher being, to get into that spiritual zone, okay? Now we have the pink candle. The pink candle is for beauty, compassion, partnership, romantic and innocent love. It's for unconditional love. Okay. Now, if you mix that with this, as far as a couple, you got it going on. You really do, because you know what you want that love. You want that lust. Let's be real. We're adults. I hope so, because if you're not, you shouldn't even be on my channel. Okay, you want that intimacy when you enter into one, when the male enters into the female, or if it's a female and female, male and male, that intimacy, you need this, okay? Without intimacy, a relationship can fall. That's another thing I'll be teaching. But you mix that with this, we got some love going on, okay? And if you have a best friend or someone and things aren't right, use that. Use the pink for unconditional, learn how to forgive. Okay, sometimes you just have to walk away. It's better to forgive and walk away than forgive and be with that person, even as friends. Hey, this is the pink candle for it. Okay. Now, white can stand for any color, but white is for cleansing. It's for protection. It's for clarity, but can also substitute any color candle. Okay. Also with the black candle. The black candle, I don't have one at this time, but people seem to think that black is evil. Any color you use can be evil if that's your intention. So no, black is not an evil candle. Black can collect, it absorbs. Black absorbs the negative energy. So is that negative? Evil? No, it's taking that negative energy away from you. It's absorbed, just like the black tourmaline. Okay? Now, when it comes to dressing a candle, okay, we're going to go into that, but there's some things that before we get directly into that, I want you to understand something. Before dressing a candle, you're going to have to get your herbs together. You want to get all your components together, whatever you're going to use. Your oils, You want to make sure that you have your fire ready. You want to make sure that you have a safe place for your candle to burn. Some people will tell you, oh, you can burn a candle and stick it in your bathtub. Just move your shower curtains. Starfire not going to tell you that. Because if you do that and you go somewhere shopping or whatever, for some reason your house burned, you're not coming after me because you have proof that on YouTube I told you to do this. Don't do this. Never leave a candle burning unattended. That's what Starfire is telling you. Okay, never ever do that. Also with your herbs, a lot of people think that you have to use certain herbs. Remember, witchcraft is within you. It's a gift. Okay, you can take anything and use it as long as your intentions are in that. Okay, you want to keep that understanding. Now, there are certain herbs. There are certain herbs that you want to use, and that's fine. Lavender is a good herb for relaxing and intimacy, love, peace of mind. Okay, but there's other herbs you can use. If you don't have that, do not think, oh my God, I can't work my candle magic. Use what you have. Do not go broke trying to get it. I myself, how I keep up on my herbs, I'm always buying them, even when I don't need them. Okay, the Spanish stores are the best place to get herbs, unless you can go online and get them. Okay, if you need something for cleansing and you're like, oh my God, I have a bay leaf. You can go in your kitchen and get a bay leaf. Now, here's the thing. I will tell you this. When you get your herbs for your candles, you want to make sure that you're not using, unless you're a kitchen witch, okay? Don't use what's in your kitchen for your regular magic, okay? You're sending mixed signals. Okay, now kitchen witches, they have already anointed every herb in their house, and that's where their magic is. So, of course, they're going to do that. I am not a kitchen witch. So, if I'm going to use, okay, I'll give you guys a prime example. Here I have my brown sugar that I use in my candle magic, but it's separated from the brown sugar I use to make yams, okay? So this is anointed, it's prayed over. Every herb that you use, you want to make sure it's anointed and that it's prayed over before you use it. I also take white sage and I go around my herbs, okay? Why do I do this? Because I want everything cleansed and I want my intentions to be strong before I light my candle, okay? Now, what you also have to understand with candle magic, when it comes to dressing a candle, people wonder, well, you tell someone, oh, I'm going to go home and dress my candle. They think you can put some t-shirts and shorts on a candle. That's not what we're doing. Okay, so how you dress your candle will be what you feel inside. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to dress a candle. Okay, now, first of all, you're going to rub oil on your candle from top to bottom, or you're going to rub oil on your candle from bottom to top. Let me explain. There's a meaning and a reason behind this. If you rub your candle from top to bottom, okay, from top to bottom, that means you're bringing things towards you. If you rub from bottom to top, you're pushing things out into the atmosphere, okay? Again, from top to bottom is towards you. From bottom to top is into the atmosphere, okay? It's very important that you guys understand that. Now, a lot of people want to know, how do I choose my candle? Well, I was watching this lady, this practitioner, do a spell, and she had a huge 7-day candle, and it was blue. I don't have that. All I have is this. Guess what? Use what you have. Do not get stressed out and focus on the tool itself. Focus on the energy that you're putting into the spell. Focus on your goal and what you're trying to reach. Now, I'm going to give you guys an example. Let's say you don't have anything but tea candles. If you have a tea candle, here I have the giant size ones, and I also have the small ones. It doesn't matter. Do you notice something? They're white. You can use them for any color, okay? Do not get upset if you don't have a big candle or a little candle, okay? And also with the tea candles, I'm not going to take these out because I do use them. Well, this one's easy to come out. You can take them out and use them for how you will. Okay, I myself, these big candles, my big tea candles, I use for my ancestors' altar. And when we get into that, setting up the altar step by step, I'll show you guys why. But that's what you can use. You can use any candle. Do not go broke. Now, as a practitioner, I make my own candles. I have one here. Okay, and my candles normally have herbs in them, and there have my intentions in them and everything. Okay, now this is a black candle, but yet it came out kind of light because I use soy wax, but it's a black candle. I use soy because the fact that it's a safer for the environment. As a witch, we all know our thing is the elements and trying to protect them. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit lighter than the other wax, but that's fine. My intentions, and I know what this is. Okay, now some people think it's cheaper to make your own candles. It is at times, and sometimes it isn't. But no, when you make your own candles, your intentions are all in that. Okay, in my beginner witch kits, which I'm going to do a commercial, they're $35. Let me know if you want one. Hit me up on Facebook, or you can email me at starfirequeenb4beautiful@gmail.com. Okay, all my candles have herbs in them, and they've been prayed over. Have a lot of things to go with them. So if you need a special candle, please reach out to me. I don't mind making one for you. Okay. Also, with your candles, you want to make sure that your mindset is right. If it isn't, stop, drop, and roll. Don't do the spell. And that's for any spell. If your mind isn't right, don't do it. If you have negative energy, if you're stressed out, you're pissed off, and you want to just like chop somebody's head off, please don't do a spell till you calm down. Because all that intention is going into that spell, into that candle, because you're releasing your energy into the candle. The candle is releasing the energy back to you. So you're building that energy up in order for this spell to work. Okay? So if you have negative thoughts in your mind, that's what you're going to get. Something negative. And if that's what you're out to do, that's fine and dandy. Just remember the threefold law. And remember, karma's a bitch. Because she's coming. I'll keep saying it. She is coming. Okay? Now, what you guys want to do, if you've never done candle magic, I don't get paid for this, but I want to promote this book. It's Wicca Candle Magic. I have quite a few books on candle magic. You can get this off of Amazon. I can't remember. I know I know it didn't cost me no more than $9. I'm not for sure. It may be cheaper, but it's a good book for beginners. Okay, Wicca Candle Magic is a very good book for beginners. Okay, so please try to get this. It'll help you out. I'm going to give you guys something. You need a foundation. Baby witches, you need a foundation. Start getting your library together. Read these things. I am a fanatic about my books. I've learned not to lend them out because they never come back. Okay, so there's a couple books I have to repurchase because I allowed baby witches to use them, mature witches to use them, and they never came back. And I'm the type of person, I'm not going to ask you for it. You just won't get nothing else from me. It is what it is. Okay, so get your libraries together. Join our book club. If you notice, we are doing a book club. If you go on my Facebook page, you will find out about that. At the end of this, I will actually share the book that we're reading. YouTube people, if you want to read it, I'll be glad to have you in our book club. Okay, but this is for beginner witches who want to know about candle magic. Candle magic is one of the easiest magics to do. Okay, so today we are going to dress a candle. But here's the thing. I need to dress a candle for my Archangel Michael because on my angel altar, his candle has ran out. So it's time to do another candle for him. Michael's color is blue. Okay. So what I'm going to do is dress this blue candle. So I want to show you guys about how I dress my candle. This candle is just going to be representing love and gratefulness to Archangel Michael. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my plate just in case I make a mess. Okay, I'm going to place my candle on my glass plate. Now, I don't know how many of you have these, but these are spears for shish kebabs. I use these. What I want to do is carve the side of the candle to make a little hole on the side. Okay, so you want to get it down in there. Now this is not one of my candles, so the wax isn't as soft. Okay, but I want to get this hole. If you guys can see, I'm placing a hole down the candle. Okay, let me get this going. Make it as wide as possible. Not too wide, okay? You don't want to dig a cave. You just want to dig that down. Can you see here on Facebook? Just digging it down, okay? Make it wide enough where you can get things down in there. Like I said, these shish kebab sticks are the best things for me when it comes to that. My husband's like, you don't have barbecue with them. Hey, you serve another purpose. Oh, okay. All right, y'all know I don't have no sense. So we're going to get this down in here. You're going to build your hole where you guys can see it, okay? Where you can see it on the side. Now, since you've done that, we're getting ready to put our dressing on the outside of our candle. And since I'm doing this candle for Archangel Michael, who I want his presence, his love, his protection to be around me, I am going to dress this candle with lavender oil for him. So mind you, I'd already anointed my hands, so it's okay. I'm going to sprinkle some lavender oil in my hands. And I want Michael to come to me. So guess what? I'm going to do what? Start from the start from the top to the bottom. With my intentions are for Michael to come visit my home, to protect us, to keep us safe. Now you have to believe in what you're speaking. Otherwise you're wasting your time and you need to quit. I know Michael's coming because he always does. He protects us. He protects my children that don't live with me because they're grown. He protects my grandchildren. He protects all my kids. My ancestors know that I love Michael, so they're with me and they're in agreement with me on asking Michael to protect us because they help him protect us. Michael knows that I love him and I understand he is the head of all angels. And I recognize him. His color is blue. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Go ahead and check things out. Don't believe everything you see on YouTube. Even me. Go behind me. Because when I first started out, I'm not going to give her name, but I listened to a practitioner because I fell in love with Michael. Michael called me from years ago. And when I went to learn how to dress a candle, she told me that his color was red. She was wrong. His color is blue. Look things up for yourself. Even the Bible tells you to study to show yourself approved. Well, guess what? Starfire says, study to show yourself approved. Okay? So you know what you're doing. Don't just go by what people say. Okay, now I am wiping this candle. You may think I'm crazy, but my intentions are going in this candle because I love Michael. And this is a candle of thankfulness, appreciation for him protecting my family and loving on us. Okay? So now that you've done that, you have to figure out what type of herb you're going to put in the candle. Okay? So, because I know Michael is a fighter, okay? And that he fights for me and he fights for the safety of my family, I am going to use a red chili pepper. Okay? Now, understand that this red chili pepper can burn your eyes. So be careful as you do this. I am missing. Hold on, you guys. I'm always forgetting something. And one of the things will tell you, get everything together before you start. But I think that I need my, never mind. Can't find it. So I'm not going to worry about it. So what you're going to do, you're going to take the pepper. You're going to break it. Okay. You're going to kind of like open it up. And you're going to pour the seeds down into your candle. You want to pour the seeds. Okay. Because Michael is always on fire. When I say that, he's always out to protect us. Then you're going to push the skin down into your hole. So this is a natural herb that we are using. You can use your shish kebab stick to help push this down as far as you can get it. Okay? Push as far as you can. Okay, this one wants to be a little mischief here, so we're going to push it down in there. Okay, and as you guys can see, it's right there. It's on the side of my candle. All right. So now the other thing that I have is the brown sugar. Why? Because I also know that Michael loves me and that he is a very sweet angel. And he's my guardian angel. He protects me and he looks out for me. So I just want to give him some sweetness, letting him know this is from me, the love of my heart. That's what the brown sugar represents for me, is the sweetness. I'm going to push this down into my candle. Okay? That's what I say. These sugar gloss sticks, trust me, they come in handy. All right, now understand this. A lot of people will tell you, yes, you got to dress a candle. You got to fill it up with oil. What does oil, grease, and fire do? It burns. So please do not overdo this and catch your house on fire thinking that a candle is trying to tell you something because it let out this big flame. No, it's burning because you got too much oil in it. It ain't telling you nothing but put it out. Hello. Okay, so now that I have in there, that's what I have for Michael. I have a chili pepper because he represents fire. He's always there. He is mighty. He is the number one angel. He is over all angels. He is our protector. And the sugar is from me to him, letting him know that I love him and that I appreciate him. Now, here's something that I do that it's up to you. As you see, I have a amethyst, okay, to reach my third eye. I rub on this as I'm doing my work, as far as when I'm trying to reach my angels. Okay, so you don't have to do this. This is something for me. Find out what works for you. But I keep that there. Normally you guys don't see me, but even when I'm doing my other channels, my other videos, kind of put it to the side and rub on it. Now that I've done this, we put our oil. We are going to put some oil on the inside. Just a couple of drops. Why? Because it will burn. And if you notice, it's down there because my brown sugar is getting wet. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the brown sugar is trying to get wet. So that's enough oil in there. Remember what I said, the oil burns, okay? It can cause a fire. Be safe in all things that you do. So we go ahead. You're going to make sure it's pushed down. It's in there. Now, I like to decorate my candles for Michael and my other angels and my deities. So I have a bunch of glitter. So I'm going to put glitter gold on the top of his candle. Okay? Because I think he's royalty. Okay? So I have gold glitter on the top of his candle. And see if you guys can see that. Okay? All right. Now, as simple as that was, my candle for Michael is dressed. Now, there are some things that I will write on this candle, okay? And I'll write them in red or black, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's up to you, whatever you have. And normally when I write on Michael's candle, I write thank you, I appreciate you, things like that. Things of endearment, okay, I write for him because I want him to know that I love him and that I thank him for all that he does for me. It's not hard to dress a candle. You guys just did. But understand, without the intentions, all you did was play with a candle. Okay? So you want to make sure that your intentions are ready. They are right. Please remember what I said. Do not do this, especially using an archangel, your ancestors or your deities. Don't dress their candle when you have an angry spirit. Because all that does is put that negativity into your candles. And you don't want that. You want the angels, the deities to love you and understand that you appreciate them. And see, with the glitter, when you start to melt the wax, the glitter starts to stiffen up, which is pretty neat. I think so. All right, you guys. So that's the end of this on how to dress a candle. I will be doing some other spell work at least once a week for my Facebook family. If you guys are on YouTube, you're welcome to join in. I look forward to you joining the group. Once again, you can find me on Facebook, 2 words, STARR, Fire. Look for my logo, the black with the swirl of stars, and it says Starfire. Come on in and join us. If you need to reach me, please leave a comment at the bottom of the video. and I can get with you, my YouTubers. Also, if you like to see me do something special that you like to know how to do, please put it on the YouTube at the bottom so I can do that. Know that I love you guys, my Facebook group. You're my family. You're my kings and my queens. My YouTube subscribers, you are my family, my kings and my queens. I adore you all. Remember, you can email me at starfirequeenb@gmail.com. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Once again, keep that third eye open. Use that purple amethyst if you're having trouble doing that. Keep your third eye open. Keep that heart chakra speaking positive things. I'm sorry, your throat chakra speaking positive things. Keep your heart chakra open and right for love. And remember, if you ever need something just to get you right, there's always a pink candle for unconditional love. Okay? It means you can forgive a person and not have anything ever to do with them again. But you can love them from afar. And sometimes that's the best thing to do. I love you guys so much. And remember what Starfire always says. It's not what goes into a queen or a king that they have to give account for. It's what comes out that you will give account for. Many, many blessings. I love you. And remember, let me know if there's something you'd like for me to do to teach. Many, many blessings. I'll talk to you later.